Okay, everybody, this is your complete transformation process for timelines, fisitron, and some hints and tips, and I'll show you exactly why in a second. This is just the transformation process. The review's been separately uploaded, but this also works for Fall of Cybertron Swindle, both both Bruticus Colours G1 and G2, and also for Roadbuster because they shared the same mould. Now, the reason why I didn't do this particular figure is because, as you can see, I've got a bit of a stress mark appearing there anyway, and I don't like to transform botcon figures in honesty, but with this you will see that I've managed to just unfortunately break this little tab. So if this video does anything, hopefully it will help you in not doing that, even though again it's an old figure, so I think it just happened unfortunately naturally. But anyway, let's get him into robot mode. I imagine if you're going to get this now in the secondary market, it will come packaged in robot anyway. So we're going to separate this here via what would have been two tabs going into there. Once you've done that, keep that forward. You can then take the head and you can pop this out like so. I would then suggest bringing your arms out at the same point, taking these shoulder pads, bring these up and over like this as well. They'll come right over like so. Rotate the waist, and then you can just straighten out, well, separate the legs first and foremost. Let's hope the tabs don't stick in there, and then fold it down via that tiny little hinge there, and then you can fold out your feet. Yeah, I'm not having much luck with figures, especially some older ones, hence why I don't do many transformation processes on the actual video as well, because I want to go through them slow. Right, let's bring this down. As you bring this down, rotate the bumper forward. You can see them black tabs have come out and they will fit either side. And then, to be honest, that is as simple as that. There he is in his robot mode. Oh, I need to bring this part over. So we're going to go back to alternate, and we'll be extra careful with regards to this bit there. Let's take him back then. So nice and simple, separate these tabs here. Yeah, I've had this guy in Bruticus mode forever, and I just thought, oh, I'd transform him for this video, and I've gone and snapped him typically. Right, let's fold this back into there and keep the wheel arch as well just behind this bracket. Same here, fold that back. Let's tuck the feet back down over like so. And then what we're going to do, we're going to rotate at the waist, and then we're just going to bring this a little bit further forward like so, a little bit further forward, tab this in via there like so. You've heard that pretty much snapping with authority. There's huge tabs on the inside of the forearm, so now take the wheel, aim this to fit into that there like so. Now these are all ball and sockets, so you might just need to apply a little bit of pressure because they do tend to move around a little bit. So we've got that there, and then it would just be the case, even as I say that this is all set up, nothing's going to get in the way. What you're looking at doing is there should be two tabs up and over, and it would just slot into place. I don't want to push too much pressure on it for obvious reasons, you've just seen why, and that goes in there. So A, I hope this helps, and B, I hope it gives you enough heed or enough warning as to how not to damage it, and be extra careful with that. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.